When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-Tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed.
3-point bomb has struggled all season.
How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top gun, shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please, let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat crew. I know you wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, flip mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your own like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. That make you your name. I got you all in check. And you know we come to wreck the discotheque.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off and running from Western New York. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Going to the ground again on first. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Another carry for him. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Buying some time right. Throws this one deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're left with 4th and short. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. And he drives this into the pouring rain. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Practice it. 60. Ready.
Play fake. It's Milton. Running right side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
60 bucks. Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. We've set it downs from 37. Now Milton to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun here. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
and I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, tight.
Allen setting up play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Back to the air. Allen buys time, rolling right. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Allen falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. He goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Play action now with Allen. Rolling out to his left. Finds him on the crossing route. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain. It's stopped down at the 3. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Back-to-back carries here. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. He runs it across, touchdown! The Bills go up 6-0 here in the first. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Milton. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50.
Hey, let's go!
That's good. We're on Lions.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at first down here.
Ready.
Again, it's Gibbs. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job done. If you get a chunk run on RPO, that's setting you up for some success.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on.
Throwing from the gun. On the move, headed right. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start to fight back with their first points of this game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that bounces out of the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered create on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
As quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
We'll get it at the 9. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Running it with David Montgomery. This is tough running with this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Let's go now. Pass it 60. Pass it.
They'll work against the blitz. Along the sideline past midfield. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. They get 40 on the big hitter. And the Lions have a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Hop 70. Hop 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. He's got it near the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Gibbs now from the gun. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10.
Cup 19. Go. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown.
Evan McPherson for the extra
It's
point.
plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play, and the Bills have a 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, and discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Alert! Round 80! Look out!
Play action now, Allen. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
To the air again, Allen. just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Finds him over the middle. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Pat the street. Ready.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready.
Man in motion here.
Pat the 60.
Here's Milton. Taken in by Williams outright. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Let's go now. Trap 60.
Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a small gain up to the 38. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. Offense up to the line fast.
It's third and
70 Ranger.
Milton now on third down. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the stride moving.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Following the near interception, this is second and 10. Looking now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
And it's third down.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Screen here for Gibbs. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Taken down on that play by Landon Jackson. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's second and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Milton now. It's complete over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Play fake. It's Milton. Connects on the crosser. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the red zone now. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Hey. 60 Bison, Dragon 60.
Now Milton to throw. Running in the red zone. He's out of bounds right around the 10. That's enough to make this 1st and goal.
Well, they got him down before he could do any more damage in terms of yards. That's no easy job, mind you, tackling a big tight end. But the main damage had already been done. He kept this drive going by getting beyond the line to gain.
Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
19 tight. Let's go.
Milton gonna throw again here, 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. McPherson's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback.
Ready.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Milton. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
To throw, Milton. Drop pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready.
Milton back to throw. It's on target to Williams. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Lions have a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dan Jackson takes it away. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
They give it to him again. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Allen on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. He's going to let this go. Deep intercept.